everybody, Exalibur here, and I have got an upgrade for you. Well, as a lot of you may know, I have been sporting this guy for over a year now, probably about a year and 3 months, 4 months maybe. Well, I found a deal at my local Target, and that deal was they had this old copy of the VivoActive by Garmin. Yes, it's a GPS smartwatch for the active lifestyle. Why did I get this? Why? Well, I got this because it handles biking right there. And it's got a GPS in it. And that is the main reason why I got this thing. So, we're going to do an unboxing. What happened was this was actually hidden at one of my local Targets. And it doesn't look like it's been opened. Or if it has, ooh, it might have been. But there it is. I found it for really cheap on Walmart's website, and Target will actually match Walmart's prices. So I got this for about $80 off the price that Amazon Target had it for. So let's go ahead. It's open up the box. I'm sorry I'm not using my overheads. It's just so cramped in here right now with all the stuff moving around. Here's the Garmin. It's a big watch face. It's going to be a big different from what I have here. And I hope that this band will fit my wrist, because I didn't bother to find anything out about it. So here we are. I'm not going to turn it on. I'm going to try it on first, because see if I need a new band or not. We'll take this one off. There we go. And let's see if this guy fits. Well, wonders never cease. This guy fits. Now, some of the problems with this, and I'm fully prepared to take care of these, take care of that problem, is this isn't a year-long battery. It's got to be recharged. From what I've seen online, it recharges once every 5 days, or GPS it's like once every 10 hours. I'll find out more. I'm just gonna jump on Amazon here really quick. I've been looking for a bunch of different stuff online dealing with my trike. Let's see here, Amazon Garmin VivoActive. I was looking at getting I didn't even need the knife of face maiming, so I'm going to put this back down in here, away from my face. So here it is. Even on Amazon, it's $147.37. So I actually got it for a pretty good deal at a local store. Now, what I'm looking for is battery life. Come on, come on. I know you're doing a lot of recording right now, but I need to see what's going on here. Of course, Firefox is not the best web browser anymore. It's turned out to be more of a Internet Explorer 6 junk heap. Alright, so I'm not seeing the battery life listed. I know it takes quite a bit. Battery charge lasts through all of your activities with up to 3 weeks. 6 in watch activity tracking mode, or up to 10 hours using GPS. With up to 3 weeks, 6 in watch. I think there's a really weird thing going on here. This might, of course it's Amazon, so everything is really borked. So battery charge lasts through all of your activities up to 3 weeks, and it's got a number 5 for the notes. 5. Battery life varies based on usage and smartphone model. And watch activity tracking mode. So as long as it's in a watch, it can go up to 3 weeks, or up to 10 hours using GPS. So the GPS is going to tax it. So anyway, we have the watch, which I'd like to say it's got the heart rate monitor on there, but this is not the HR. This is the VivoActive. If it was the HR, that'd be fun. So we'll go ahead and set the watch aside. It's got the little plastic there that has the fake time and everything on it. We have a charging cradle, and that's what the stuff in the back is for here. So when you put it on, it's magnetized. You plop it on, boop, it charges. And it looks like the charger is going to have to go where it goes so I can make sure that it gets charged properly. That's fine. Also in the box, it's a very hefty box too. Might be able to use it for something. I don't know what, but we'll keep it around for a little bit. We have the instruction booklet and the quick start manual. So I'm going to see how all this works. The main thing, okay, this is the safety information and all that. The main things I need to find out are what its features are and if it's water resistant. It's supposed to be able to track swimming, so I don't see why not. It is Bluetooth based, and I'm gonna have to find out more about it. But we're gonna see what's going on. I'm gonna open it up to the English here. So here we go. It's got the quick start manual, and we all know what this hoopla says is, oh, here we go, here's the information. The power is number 1, so let's see if I can turn this on, if it's got a residual charge. Power is right here. Let's see, hold it in. Okay, long press doesn't do anything. Short press doesn't do anything. So we're going to plug this into my USB port down here, where I've been testing a USB hard drive that went dead at work. And it turns out that, man, the entire drive is borked. It's a My Passport. Anyway, if you can avoid My Passports, I would suggest you do so. They are really crummy. Let's get that in there. Ooh, we've got a light. It's showing Garmin, so it means it's charging. Let's see if we can turn it on and do anything with it while it's in this state. It vibrated, so it may be starting up. We'll set it here and we'll take a look at what else. Ah, here we go. We're going to go with English. It is, by the way, a touchscreen. So we're going to go with English. Next one, whoop. Let's just touch it. There we go. Pair with mobile device. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I've got my phone right here. Open it up and go into Bluetooth settings for pairing. And we're going to search. There we go. Searching for Garmin Connect Mobile. Perhaps I have to be in Garmin Connect. There we go. We are in Garmin Connect Mobile. I'm going to reset the Bluetooth because Garmin Connect has that issue. So there you go. We'll see if it works. We've got Bluetooth on the phone. On the phone. Yes, on the phone. And we've got Bluetooth on the smartwatch. So as you can see, it's very shiny. It's searching for Garmin Connect Mobile right now, although it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Alright, let me take a look at devices and see if that has a way to install it. Okay, Garmin devices. There we go. Add device. We are looking for VivoActive. There we go. And we're going to stay with low. There we go, next. Alright, and search for device. Yes. I'm going to show details. So we're connecting to the device. And it's given a pin I hope that doesn't do me bad. I'm going to block that out. So blah 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 blah. Done. Authenticating. Connected to the device. You're currently using a VivoFit for activity tracking. Counting steps. Only one device that can be used. We're going to use the VivoActive from now on. And I should have synced with my other one, but that's what happens. So we're waiting for settings. We're requesting some more stuff. It should be faster than this, but so far it's doing okay, I think. There's an action key, which is the button over here, the silver button right here on the side. There's the power button, and then action keys right there. And then we've got a menu, a return, and of course it's a touch screen. Okay, so they are now paired. And I've just got an email from Garmin, because Garmin is smart that way. Let's see here. Bedink. Thanks for registering your VivoActive. Getting started. Download the Garmin Connect mobile app. I just did. It's got smart notifications. So what's going to happen is when I get a notification here, it will appear here on the screen, which is one of the things that I really wanted to. It's going to show phone. The thing is, it's just going to show the notifications. You can't interact with it or anything. There's no speaker or anything like that. And I'm going to have to see what all these displays do. But here's the awesome. It's got the time. Let's see. Let's hold it in a way like this. And then see if we can focus in on this. You can sort of see it. Right down here. There we go. There's the date. And then it's got the progress bar. And it looks like seconds over here. So this is synced with my phone, and it updated everything for me right then and there. So what's going to happen is it is going. Oh, I'm looking for the other one, and there it is. Receive gentle vibration alerts for all the same notifications that appear in the notification center of your smartphone, such as for incoming calls, texts, and email, as well as your calendar and social media apps. Learn how to manage your notifications by watching the Receiving Smart Notifications video, which I'm not going to do on screen, of course. Make it yours, customize your watch face, add fields, get widgets that provide information. So it's a smartwatch, of course. This is a full-fledged touchscreen, so I can hold it back here, and let's go ahead and hit the menu. So there we go, menu, right there. Come on. Give me a menu. Oh, there we go. We swapped, and that's going to tell us our steps. And it's saying that I've got a goal of 5,000 steps for today. It is after midnight, and I haven't been moving around much. It's got the weather. That is cool. That's a lot cooler than my other thing here. It looks like I can start and stop music. I'm going to have to take a look and see if that's what that is. My calendar, it's waiting for data, no notifications, and then the date. Let's try swiping up and down. Nothing and nothing. Okay. Right next to the date down here, you'll see there's a battery. It's going to show you how much battery's left. So, let me try the action button. Pressing the silver button on the side, let me just go home here. The silver button here, the action button. We'll press it. Come on. Okay. Charge up, come on. Okay, so the battery is still kind of low, and it's not going to want to do anything. So I'm going to have to see what's going on with the watch itself. But this is cool. I'm going to set this aside, and I'm going to close this guy up. Put it over here out of the way. Now, you can go to Connect IQ and change the watch face and all that stuff. Online community, show your true colors and save 10%. Use your accessories discount to swap out your black or white band for additional bands in 5 colors. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull up the owner's manual that's online. Hopefully it'll bring up a PDF and I can read to you the features that this guy has. Yeah, so we'll just go to the web. It's got a download, but it's going to take me to the web itself. Sorry, I just needed a piece of gum instead of drinking on there. So we have the introduction. And it's going to say pairing, charging, device overview, starting an activity, and stopping an activity. So, starting an activity, select the action key, select an activity. If necessary, follow on-screen instructions to enter additional information. Wait while your device connects to your Ant Plus sensors. I don't have a heart rate monitor, an Ant Plus shoe, or anything like that, so I don't have to worry about that. The activity records GPS. Go outside and wait while the device locates satellites. Select the action key to start the timer. Note the device does not record your activity data until you start the timer. So I'm going to have to start a timer on this as opposed to this, but this just tracks sleep, it tracks walking, and it's got a start and stop, and it's trying to sync. It's lost sync with my phone, so it's no longer of any use. And everything that this was, the new phone is going to be. So we'll just go ahead and we're going to set this aside. It will automatically shut off. And I'm thinking about giving this to my mom as a gift so that she can have an activity tracker if she wants it. Alright, viewing the data screens. Let's go there. Customizable data screens allow you to quickly access real-time data. Alright. Connect IQ features, watch faces, data fields, widgets, and apps. We can download them and it'll just tell us to go to, from the Garmin Connect mobile app, select Connect IQ Store, and select your Vivoactive device. Widgets, we have notifications, calendar, music controls, weather, and activity tracking. Let's look at the activity tracking. There's an auto goal. And let me just do this. Yep. I'll put this into full screen mode. And I'm going to show you this. And I'm going to disappear. There we go. So here we are. It's got the auto goal, which is going to show you your distance in miles, your calories burned. Here's the activity bar that was on the top of the Vivoactive, the VivoFit, and this is going to show you where you are in your steps. So this guy here hasn't completed his steps according to this. So we're going to go back to activity tracking. There's the move alert. Sitting for prolonged periods of time can trigger undesirable metabolic state changes. So it's just saying, alright, after an hour in inactivity, move, the red bar will appear. It also vibrates if vibration is turned on. Now the VivoFit actually had I'm just trying to think here. The VivoFit had an audible alert, and sometimes it was hard for me to hear that. Now that's because I spent 1,400 hours working in airplanes when I was in the service, so there's that. But we don't need to go into any more of that. I just have a hard time hearing the beeps unless I'm paying attention to them, so having the vibration is going to really help. Sleep tracking, so it's got during sleep mode, the device monitors your rest. Includes total hours sleep, periods of movement, and periods of restful sleep. And then from the watch face, swipe left or right to view the activity tracking widget. Select the menu and go to Start Sleep. When you wake, hold the action key to exit sleep mode. So if you forget to put it into sleep mode, you can enter your sleep and wake times manually. So, yeah, there's that. So we'll go ahead and... Yep, we went through all that. A verb remote allows you to control verb action camera from a distance. I don't have a verb, so we're not going to worry about that. Apps, we have activity apps, cycling, swimming, and golfing, and Find My Phone. You can use this preloaded app to help locate a lost phone that is connected to your device using Bluetooth wireless technology. So let's take a look. Running, you can actually select going for a run, put on your ant sensors and run. You set it to go to run mode. Biking, going for a bike ride, you're going to select bike and then go outside and get your GPS and select the action key to start the timer. So this is the, right here, this is the one that I wanted to do because this is going to allow me to track the amount of time I'm on my bike and stuff like that. There's also walking, which is going for a walk. You just put them on and select walk and go for a walk. Now, I think you don't really have to do that. But before you go for a walk, you should charge the device. Now, I think what's going to go on is, I hope I don't have to select walk every time. If that's the case, I'll keep my VivoFit, but that's not going to connect to anything. That's the issue. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Navigating back to start, you just select the back to start. Move forward. So I'm going to see here. Can I do that? I'm just looking at my Garmin. It is not letting me get out of the charging screen. So let me pull it off the charger. It's got a magnet. It's updating from my phone, I think. There we go. Let's put it back in the charger, see what happens. It magnetically attaches. So yeah, what's happening is when it goes into charge mode, it replaces the screen with charging and doesn't let you see anything else. So you can stop your navigation and go to stop navigation. Back to activities. Swimming. The device is intended for surface swimming. Scuba diving and the device may damage product or warranty. Cannot record heart rate while swimming. Going for a pool swim. Okay, so that's the main thing. I can also select it to, sorry about that, setting the pool size, and you can tell it the pool size and your length, your interval stroke, and SWOLF and all that stuff. So you've got swimming capability, and it's going to take care of it. Golfing, I'm going to ignore. Indoor activities for training indoors, such as running on an indoor track or using a stationary bike. GPS is turned off for indoor activities. When running with the GPS turned off, speed, distance, and cadence are calculated using the accelerometer in the device. The accelerometer is self-calibrating. The accuracy of speed, distance, and cadence data improves after a few outdoor runs using GPS. So that is really, really awesome. So those are the activities. Locating a lost mobile device. We did that. Bluetooth connected features. So we get phone notifications, live track. To follow your races and training activities in real time, you can invite followers using email or social media, allowing them to view your live data on the Garmin Connect tracking page. That is going to be an awesome thing, especially when I start getting into big rides, and I can say, hey, follow this. Activity uploads to Garmin Connect. Automatically sends your activity Garmin Connect account as soon as you finish recording the activity, which is also what I want. Bluetooth notifications, we can enable all those. There's viewing it. managing it, and app settings in Garmin Connect. Okay, and turning off Bluetooth, which we can do at any time. Oh, we can't shrink it up. Good. We're going to shrink up all these, get them out of the way. Come on. Get small. There we go. Alright. We have a history. We have ANT Plus sensors. I've got a USB ANT Plus adapter, but that's it. Allows us to customize the device by changing the watch face. Select the action key, system watch face, select an option. We'll take a look at that in a second. Setting up your user profile, which I've already done. Activity settings. We can use a default digital watch or a Connect IQ watch face, which we'll have to take a look at. Activity settings, let's see here. Alright, customizing data screens, which is what I'm going to be doing. Alerts, auto lap, using auto pause. There's a lot of things that I have to learn about this thing. And it's got Bluetooth settings, system settings, language clock, backlight, vibration, units, USB mode. Sets the device to use mass storage mode or Garmin mode when connected to a computer. Huh. That could explain why I heard the boom, boom, boom. Alright. And software updates. We can check for software updates and displays the unit ID and everything. Awesome. And I got to make sure I change the units of measure so that it's imperial and not metric, because I'm in the US. This is device information, which we have the specs. So battery type is rechargeable built in, up to 3 weeks in watch mode, 10 hours in GPS mode. So as long as I'm not out biking for 10 hours, it should be fine. Though with the with my solar chargers and my extra battery backups and stuff like that, I should be able to charge this thing on the go if I need to. So it can go from -4 degrees Fahrenheit to 140 degrees Fahrenheit, or -20 to 60 C. From 32 degrees to 113 degrees Fahrenheit it can charge, or 0 to 45 degrees C. It's 2.4 gigahertz ANT Plus wireless tech and Bluetooth tech, and water rating, it's swim and 5 atmospheric. So as long as you don't go so deep that it's worth 5 atmospheres worth of pressure, you should be fine. That's usually around 50 to 75 meters, I think, and we won't worry about that because I'm only going to be doing surface swimming. I don't have a heart rate monitor, so don't have to worry about that. User replaceable batteries, and that's only for the heart rate monitor. And data management. Alright, we don't have to worry about that since I've got a Windows 8.1. Disconnecting USB cable, deleting files, so we can actually do file management. Let's just make sure this is all shrunk up. Troubleshooting and the appendix. So there we have it. I'm going to show you the phone, and we're going to take a look at a couple of things here. So here I come back. It's not fully charged, but we're going to take a look and see what we've got. So here we are, and here's the phone. Now, like I said, you can swipe. Should swipe. There we go. And there's... it went right back, so we're going to do that again. Come on. We've got no notifications. It's waiting for calendar data over Bluetooth, and I still have to figure out what this is. It might be the start-stop features and everything. Weather, and we've got our walking. So I'm going to hit the menu. There we go. Action menu, you can see we've got biking, running, swimming, golf, and all that stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and hit bike. And it's trying to connect to GPS, but I don't really want it to do that. So it's going to show us our distance, our timer, our speed, lap time, and average speed there. So let's get out of there and let's look at the swimming. And it just shows the pool size. And 50 meters, we can change it. I'll just leave it at 25 meters for now. Interval time, interval distance, and that's it. And it says press start. So we have to press the silver button to go and go back. And it keeps going out of focus. There we go. It's super shiny. So I hope you can see that. Now let's go back. And I'm going to go to the next screen. We're going to go to settings. So here we are. And this is where you change your watch face. I'm going to click that. We have digital and we have Connect IQ. So we'll just leave it at the digital. Sensors. We don't have any Ant Plus sensors, so we'll skip that. Bluetooth. We've already got that set up. My user profile. And it's going to tell me my gender, my birth year, my height, weight. It's on my left wrist, so it makes sure that it knows there. And the heart rate zones. We go back and we have alarms. So let's take a look at the alarm. We can have it midnight. It looks like we have 3 different alarms available to us. So there's the alarm. We can edit it. We can turn it on or off and stuff like that. I'm not going to worry about alarms right now. And then we have system settings. So we have our language, which I set, our clock, which is set, backlight, which is turning on, and then we have vibration, which is on, set for normal. You can actually increase that. Our units. So distance is miles, pace and speed is miles, elevation is in feet, weight is in pounds, height is in feet, and temperature is Fahrenheit. So it's got the imperial measurements in there. USB mode is set up for mass storage mode, and we can set it for Garmin mode or mass storage. We can restore defaults, and we can do a software update. Go to Garmin Connect to check for updates. So I'm going to go ahead. It's been a while. I'm going to set this back on so that it charges. It's at 18%, and it charged up pretty quick so far. So I'm going to go to Garmin Connect, and I'm going to take a look and see if there are any software updates. Oh, now this is something new. This is something new. So you may remember some of this menu stuff. Let me see if I can hold on to this. And when we go up here, there's a couple of new things. Right down here we have download golf courses, which I don't play golf, so that's not going to be anything. But there's a Connect IQ store there. Garmin devices. So I'm going to go ahead and go into the Garmin devices. And the Vivoactive. It says it's not connected, but device settings will go there. System is set to auto upload. Automatically upload activities to Garmin Connect. Weather, use the phone's location. So it's going to use my phone's location for weather. And the activity tracker is what it's set for. So there we go. User settings. And that tells me my current goals, 5,000 steps, birth date, gender, height, weight, sleep, zones, and custom stride length. That's all already set up. So I don't see where we can, well, let me go back into Vivoactive. Hit the menu. Nope, just remove device. I'm going to go into Connect IQ apps here. Must first connect your device. Okay. Let's pull it off the charger. Alright, so it says it's connected now. So I go here and I get applications, widgets, and watch faces. Applications, it's loading up a bunch. It's trying to see what's on my Garmin. And then it's going to go and tell me what I have. Your device has become disconnected. And it's probably due to, it's waiting for GPS. So let's make sure that I started, okay, and I've stopped. There we go. I do not want GPS. I'm going to delete that. Yep, discard it. It gave me an option to discard and activity discarded. Alright. Let's go back home. There we go. I don't know why it disconnected, but we'll find out what's going on here. So here we go. We've got all the applications. We have run, bike, swim, golf, walk, find my phone, indoor, like on a treadmill, indoor biking, indoor other thing, and then not installed. So let's see what happens if we click on get more applications. We are in the store now, and here we go. We're going to get a bunch of stuff. So we have DW Map, which is an application. Let's click on that and see what it is. It opened up Maps by Mapicus. Okay, so DW Map from Dynamic Watch. Download route maps to your route, if you're from other places, to your Garmin VivoActive Phoenix Series 4Runner. Designed for cyclists, runners, and hikers. Just install the DW Map app on your watch and use the web page. So it lets you create routes, and crumbs for finding where you are. GPS position, find my car, gym timer, maps app, running app, heart rate app, stopwatch, maps, cycling, 7-minute workout timer, hike, compass app. That might be handy. Cardiometer, camera remote, strength timer, HRV, Atlas, gym timer. There are a lot of things here. There are 6 pages of this. That's a lot of apps. So we'll have to see what's going on there. And that's only sorted by most popular. So let's look at widgets. So we've got notifications, calendar, music controls. Yep, it is music controls. So I guess I can play music on my phone. Weather, activity tracking, not installed as Verb. I don't have Verb. We click on get more widgets. We're going to the store. Yeah, my battery's about half dead there. I'm not seeing anything pop up. So I'm just going to click back and back again. Watch faces. I have no watch faces installed, so let's get more watch faces and see what we have. Currently digital is the only one. So here are the different watch faces. Actiface, a whole bunch of them. I'm going to see what we have here. Big Time, SE8, Line, Fringe, Punisher. Let's see here. Is there a way to sort by app type, all applications, data fields? Okay, so let's just click on Actiface, the first one. So we're going to go and we're going to see what this is all about. And it opened up everything by Peter Koala, or whatever his name is. Petro Cola? Let's click on the image. So, please leave your comments, bug reports, ideas on this forum. Okay, compatible devices. Oh, it's compatible with the VivoActive. So let's go ahead and see if we can download that. And we're going to accept the terms. Please use Garmin Express to update your VivoActive. So the VivoActive needs to be updated. And It's taking its sweet old time to connect. So, I'm going to get this updated. I'm going to use it. Okay. Plug in. Let's see here. Garmin Express. It looks like this is something that I will have to deal with in our off screen, so I'll take a look at this off screen, and I'm going to get this charged up because I'm going to need it for tomorrow. I'm going to be doing some, as long as it's not raining tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a lot of that. So this is our Garmin VivoActive. I got it for cycling and swimming and for keeping track of everything that my VivoFit did. This thing did well. There were some issues, like with the label on the back coming off and all that, and the band finally dying. This guy looks like my acidic skin might pull that off of there, so let's hope it doesn't. And we'll see where we are. We're at 20% already, and we'll find out where we go from here. So I am going to go ahead and sign off. This has been the Garmin VivoActive unboxing. Let me just grab the box, and here's the time. We'll put the time on top of that. Let's see here. There we go. So it's been the Garmin VivoActive unboxing. It's a definite upgrade from my VivoFit, and I really needed to get something that handled cycling a lot better, and the GPS is also very good because I could use it to call for help if I need the location. I mean, I've got GPS on my LG, but there are issues with the LG. One of the problems is that its GPS isn't all that accurate, and there have been hardware fixes where you have to pull up tabs and stuff on the antenna to get it to work properly. I'm not going to modify my LG that way. With this, Garmin is well known for their GPS, so that is going to be really, really awesome. Now, a bit of a disclaimer. I purchased this with my own money. I took a chance to go out, and I actually found it quite by accident at my local Target, and I was thinking about upgrading, and there's a side of the watch right there, and I had been putting off and putting off. Nobody's paying me for unboxing or the review, and I did not pay for this with Patreon money. That I have not tapped into that. So this is all me, and an upgrade that I need for more than just everyday life. So it's going to be another part of my menu to success for exercise. So this is the Garmin VivoActive smartwatch and fitness tracker. It's really late at night. I can't speak. So get out there, get walking, get moving, or not. It's up to you. I, however, am doing this. I've lost 40 pounds easily since I started the ketogenic diet and started getting into a more active lifestyle. So hopefully, yeah, I'm playing around with the box. Hopefully, I will continue that trend, and this is going to help me. So until next time, this is Excalibur, and I am out.